What's up, Action Squad?
What's up, Action Squad?
Today we're back with another video. It's gonna be a banger. I'm about to touch on.
Alright, so today we're going to be doing courtroom. Okay, I'm the judge. Each of them will get cases that they will try to get out of. But if they want to, they can choose any of the rest of the Action Squad members to be their lawyer. But if they want to do it by themselves, then they can do it by themselves. And then the rest that aren't getting accused of something or a lawyer is jury, so they will help choose the final thing. Y'all ready? Who I want first? Give me Jackson.
Let's get this party started.
All right, Jackson.
And
Jackson, you are accused of manslaughter after somebody touching your property. Would you like a lawyer, Jackson?
He's getting arrested for woman beating because Caden took his jacket without action.
Would you? What? Yeah. Would you like a lawyer, Jackson?
Yeah.
Who do you want as your lawyer?
DeAndre Thug.
All right. So So
Why would you
so
call
what do
me
you
a thug?
have to say? What do you have to say about you getting accused of manslaughter, killing somebody after touching your property?
Hey.
DeAndre?
So,
Talk, DeAndre. You're the lawyer.
Okay. So my client here, you see, what was he accused of?
Manslaughter, killing somebody on purpose after touching his property.
Okay. So listen.
He did it.
Bro, he unmuted his mic. He unmuted his mic just to say he did it.
Come on, DeAndre.
So my client here, I don't think that my client has but technically if
Yep, bro.
but no. Even if he did kill somebody for touching his stuff, technically it self-defense. No. Because technically,
no, DeAndre, stop talking. Jackson talk because
Objection.
No, Jackson talk. DeAndre,
okay.
you're
So
fired.
they're trespassing. So technically, I have what I have right.
He has the right to beat that nigga.
I could do what I want on my own property.
It looks like me as the judge just looking at you admitting to it. Killing somebody?
Objection.
Killing?
Listen, objection.
Okay, Kenneth.
Listen.
What do you think, jury?
Listen. Jackson did it. And listen, I have a good reason on why I know Jackson did it.
Okay, what is it?
So you know how Cadence takes Jackson's jacket all the time, right?
He doesn't do nothing.
He doesn't do nothing. So he's been building rage over the months he's been dating Cadence, and when he finally he can't hit girls.
Stop looking like that.
Listen. He finally listen. He finally got the chance to shut up. He finally got the chance to take out all his rage over the years on a random person on his property.
Silence! I think I've made my case. Jackson never picked DeAndre as a lawyer in your life, okay? He lost that case so fast. You guys had an okay valid point. It is your property, but killing is like over the rim for it. And Kenneth has a good point. So, Jackson, I plead you guilty. Guilty. All right. Javion. Hello, Javion.
Yeah.
Today we will be hearing the case, just Chica. We'll be hearing the case of Javion. Javion, you are accused of theft, burgling into somebody's home because they took your shoes, your most favorite shoes. So, Javion, would you like to pick a lawyer?
Wait, what happened now?
Alright, so DeAndre, Javion is accused of burgling somebody's home, but because they took his most expensive shoes, and then like he almost shot it up.
He did it. Lock him up. He did it.
He shot up the whole house. He took everything in there. Javion, would you like to pick a lawyer?
You sit here and get me $1,000.
Me. Can I choose Kenneth as the lawyer?
Yes, Kenneth.
I know.
You are Javion's lawyer. So, Kenneth, why would Javion do this harness crime of burgling somebody's home?
Who are you talking to?
Bro, I'm the judge of this. Clap it up. Effects. It sound
I'll get
effects.
fired.
Alright.
Basically, my client is a very professional basketball player. So, and the shoes that were taken from him were his shoes he wore in his first basketball game. So they're very valuable to him. So I can understand why he would get back and get his shoes back. Because they were his prized possessions.
But shooting up the whole house and taking everything that's in there.
Wait, what?
He took everything that's in there and then he shot it up.
Valid crash out.
For some
Valid.
shoes?
Yeah, listen, Chica, how would you feel if somebody took your something your grandmother gave to you before she died? I was saying,
In court.
back to what I was saying, how would you feel if somebody took one of your prized possessions and then got away with it and the police did nothing? How would you feel? What did you want to listen? What did you want to up the Draco to?
Well, I mean Draco, boo, but will I want to shoot them though over an object or a possession? Yes.
Yes.
Javion, would you like to say anything?
Guilty.
Hey, Jackson, shut up. I wanted to say I have rights to do that because he took my shoes, my first ever shoes that weren't in the game, and then I'm supposed to keep that as a memory. If you know, you know. And then
You wouldn't even buy me a Nike ski.
oh, shut up, nigga.
Alright, I think I've concluded my thing, but to be right, I have to ask the jury. Jackson, DeAndre, what do you think about this case?
No.
Javion's case. What do you think about it?
Oh yeah, Javion Dev did it. Lock him up. Look at his gun in his closet.
A gun? Closet? Evidence?
Javion is so stingy.
Huh? Gun? Javion stingy from
Javion
Jackson.
wouldn't even give me no Cheetos.
And I have a gun. Hey, okay, so judge, I will admit I have a gun in my closet to protect my home.
Do you have a license for it? He don't have
He ain't got a license.
Yes, I do.
What? No. What, Kenneth? Objection. What?
Objection.
My God, shut up.
Listen, he's a famous basketball player. Of course, he needs
Guilty.
protection
Shut
for
up.
himself.
Guilty.
Like-
Hearing the case, Jessica. You're hearing the case of Kenneth,
Oh my God.
accused of beating a man up, but killing a man because he got close to his girlfriend too much and touched him over.
Bro, this is bro.
Kenneth, would you like a lawyer, or would you like to
No,
deal with this case on your own?
I'm gonna defend my own.
Okay, so Kenneth, why would you kill a man for them coming close to your girlfriend and touching them?
Wait, Latina?
Oh my God, Jackson.
Oh. I'm gonna look on my papers. It says Latina Hispanic girl on the bed.
No, bro.
Just say
Don't
your
straighten me
reasoning.
up,
Say
bro.
it. Say it.
Okay, listen. So, me, myself, and I have a good reason on why I did what I did to that supposedly man. You hear me, bro?
Mhm.
This man, he was looking at me the wrong way, but was looking at my girl the right way, but the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
That's no.
listen, I didn't like that. So we just kept on minding our
You had
business.
to kill
We
him
went
because
on.
of his eyes. You had to-
Listen. He kept on going
Hey,
on,
brother. What's
and
your
then,
name?
like,
Hey, brother. What's your name?
bro, shut up, Davion. So
Javion.
I had went to the restroom, right? And when I came out, he was like touching her and hugging her, and I didn't like that. So I went up and said, "Yo, what's good, twin? What's he good, twin?" And he was like, "Nah,
Bro,
bro, she my girl now."
it's
So
a,
then I upped the switch on him, and he started running.
no,
But then
the automatic 40 years in prison.
All right. So I think
oh my
I
God!
have concluded
How
this
does he
case.
know this?
Jury,
How does he know this? How does
Javion.
he know this? How does he know this?
I mean,
Guilty.
guilty.
Served
DeAndre.
is 40 plus years in prison.
DeAndre, what do you think?
All you
About
gotta
this
know is
case?
that Latina and Kenneth is doing that most definitely.
Oh my God, that's such
Jackson
blame.
pleaded
You
guilty.
don't know what?
DeAndre pleaded guilty. Kenneth, looking at your case, you killed a man because he was touching on your girl and looking at her weird. And then, were they just touching or what did they do?
They were sexually touching each other.
How
Cap.
sexually?
That's too much information.
They were sex.
Listen. All I'm
In
gonna
the
say,
courtroom, we
Duke
need
Dennis.
every single piece of
Duke Dennis.
information. So me having
Duke Dennis.
unmissed
Duke
information,
Dennis.
huh?
Duke Dennis. That's what I'm gonna say. Duke Dennis.
Guilty.
Dude, Dennis,
Yes, Chico.
DeAndre, we will be hearing the case of Mr. DeAndre.
Wait, how am I guilty?
You
Bro,
killed a man for eyes. You're
having
guilty.
a
No, he did the
And
Duke
then
Dennis part, bro.
all of the jury said guilty.
Listen, having a switch on your gun is up to 10 years in prison.
No, I did not have a switch. It's
You
just
just
a
said you
metaphor.
up the switch on them.
It's a metaphor.
Well, you were guilty, Ken, because all of the jury said guilty, and your reasoning was pretty good, but not enough to justify
His
killing a
reasoning
person.
was horrible.
Oh, bro, what are you talking about?
Kenneth made something up top of his
Well, I mean that.
guilty before we even start. He's guilty.
Take a stop. He's already.
Yeah, DeAndre. Look how you act.
You are accused
The beating.
of.
No.
This is too bad. I can't say that. Can't say that. You are accused of abusing your so-called friend because he keeps talking to your girl weird.
He kicked me off the call. What is DeAndre's case?
DeAndre's case is him abusing his friend all the time because he keeps talking to his girlfriend so-called weird. DeAndre,
Okay, bro.
would you like a
DeAndre
lawyer?
definitely did that. Do you not
Do
know
you-
exactly?
Would you like a lawyer, DeAndre?
And Robert me.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Who do you want as your lawyer?
Me.
Oh, wait, Jackson.
No.
All right, Jackson. What do you have to say about this case?
Okay, so one thing I have to say is they already know DeAndre is a smash out.
Mm-hmm.
Objection.
idiot.
So,
No.
Crash out doesn't mean they can abuse their friends.
Kenneth, to tell you.
Objection.
Bro, you're
Because-
supposed to be selfish.
Just because somebody's a crash out doesn't mean they have the right to abuse their friends because of their girlfriend. Continue.
All right,
look at
Jackson.
DeAndre.
To be
How about
fair,
that?
Jackson said that his friend already knows that how he gets about his girlfriend. So that means his friend should be expecting it.
Huh? Mom asleep.
Objection.
I think so.
What?
Objection.
I think.
Even before DeAndre had a girl, he was still beating on his friend, aka Robert.
No, Robert made that.
Witnesses.
That's
I
a
have
whole.
two witnesses. I have two witnesses. Robert and Steve are my witnesses.
They're not even in here talking.
It don't matter. They have experienced the abuse of DeAndre Baines.
That's true.
Pretty fair
Oh,
point.
next
Oh, so that
what-
means two.
Everybody has.
That means two of the
You
juries
gonna
are
make me
saying-
tell Lipton P.
That means DeAndre. Okay, apparently from the jury, they said that you already been abusive to your friend before the girlfriend. That means you've always been abusive.
How do they know that?
Because
I have
they said that
witnesses.
they seen it, evidence, and witnesses.
Your witnesses aren't here. No, nut.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
I have a witness in this call right now. Javion.
Hey, proof
No,
and don't
listen.
Let me talk.
Javion O'Gara, have you witnessed or heard about DeAndre beating on friends, aka Robert and Steve?
I don't beat Steve. I beat Robert though.
I would put a plea not guilty, DeAndre. You almost got not guilty. I swear. Everything I love, you
Bro.
almost got not guilty.
Robert.
You just
I'm
admitted
not
to it.
Robert.
Oh,
DeAndre. DeAndre.
Okay, to be fair, that's a whole
We're
different
beating
case.
Robert
But
up at the park.
that is some evidence. But as Jackson, as his lawyer, what can you say to wrap up this case?
Okay, like I was saying before I got interrupted by kids.
Yeah, if you have an outburst, you have to get kicked out the court, Nick. I mean, person.
You said naked.
Jackson, keep going.
Okay, so Kenneth. Wait, not Kenneth.
DeAndre. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Kenneth is not a part of this.
Remember his class today.
We'll use him as a witness.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
first of
gonna
all,
be guilty, bro. Jackson, say something.
okay, so you know how Kenneth gets mad and starts talking about people when they're talking about his girl, whatever.
Okay.
Never happened, but okay.
Yeah, you got
What
mad
is
at me
that?
because I'm-
What does that contribute into DeAndre's case and what he's accused of?
because
Nobody.
DeAndre and what's it called? Didn't Kenneth say he beat someone up because of what's it called?
That means Kenneth could be lying because he's mad that he got caught of beating.
What?
DeAndre, jury, last
Badgering?
input.
Badgering. Okay,
Okay.
listen, badgering. First of all, when Jackson ever talked about my girl, I didn't care. I just responded in a quick, your girlfriend looks like a diamond. And I just quit the conversation. Second of all, Jackson, what does my situation, what does me and your situation have to do with what DeAndre is dealing with?
You're
About
jealous.
him beating on his friend, which makes no sense. And either way, I don't even crash out for real. I just start talking.
Yes, you do.
Listen. You know,
Kenneth, you got mad at me.
Order. Silent. I've
Wait, I'm not
seen
done.
Kenneth crash out on Jackson and start like.
but listen, I've never been accused of swinging on any of my friends, except
But
when we were playing.
you got.
No, except for me. Except for me.
Yes, Jay,
Except
I'm
for
just
me.
seeing you square up with Javion all the time. I've heard enough. Jury, Javion.
What
do you
didn't
think?
you? Wait, hold on.
What?
Don't you remember Jackson and he slammed him.
Wait.
Oh, I've had enough. I declare DeAndre non-guilty.
Yes, the claims
DeAndre is non-guilty.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not guilty.
He's throwing the gang
jury's-
signs and he's
The
not
jury's
guilty.
evidence wasn't that good. It had
What do
like
you mean the evidence wasn't good?
DeAndre already.
you said that you.
Bro, Jackson. Listen, bro, Jackson started yapping and I couldn't keep up with what he was saying because everything was so illiterate and had nothing to do with what
like-
DeAndre's case.
And DeAndre's case, looking at it, it said that he's been always abusive before he had a girlfriend. But that's a whole nother different story. And also, no timeout. Just a plus to that. That means that his friend should be expecting it to happen when he tries to mess with his girl. So that's why I pleaded non-guilty. But Jackson, you are accused.
What you mean?
You are accused of kidnapping your friends, but because just because that they were annoying you. Would you like a lawyer?
Yeah, Kenneth.
Kenneth, you are officially Jackson's lawyer. What do you have to say about his case?
What I have to say about his case is that do we have any evidence of him driving a car or any videotape of him driving a car?
Well, no, but we have some evidence
Can we-
of
First
him
of all-
and his friends leaving school for like 7 days, and then nowhere to be seen. And also,
I want to see that.
we seen Jackson mad, and then the next day, all of his friends are gone. So explain that.
Okay.
Listen.
First of all, my friends don't even come to school like that.
Hey, I'm the lawyer.
I'm
First of
just
all, I tell you when to speak, boy. Okay,
That's
back to
not
what
how
I
it
was
works.
saying.
Just go.
What is he
Back to
yapping
what I
about?
was saying.
That's racist.
Jackson probably looked mad that day because he was sleeping during a test and Miss Cage got mad at him.
Okay. That sounds more.
That is believable.
Jackson's
Okay,
guilty.
but what does that have
Because-
to do? But why would his friends go missing afterwards?
It was that time of his month of his birthday, so we went to a resorted island and threw him a party.
See, that is
No, Jackson guilty, bro.
Jackson.
the lawyer-
What do you have to say about your own case?
Okay, first of all, my friends don't even come to school. Like
Yeah.
him, DeAndre,
Cap.
Steve.
Cap.
Everybody
True.
comes to school every day.
Wait, guys, I'm gonna have to go on a mute for a little bit, okay?
But so Jackson, so your friends went missing after you got annoyed because of Miss Cage. That means you really didn't get
What?
annoyed from your
Hey,
friends.
Judge.
But
Judge, I have a question, Judge.
Yes, jury.
Do we have video that his friends was here on that same day that he was mad?
Well, we have evidence of his friends missing, including him the next day after him getting annoyed and mad. But apparently he was mad because of a test. So really, it wasn't because of his friends.
So basically, there's no evidence.
So there's no evidence. So jury, say your last input, Javion DeAndre.
All right, so all I want to say that I don't think Jackson can kidnap nobody because he's so weak. If you know, you know.
Shots
Jackson's
fired.
The lawyer.
All right,
is
I've
going
heard enough. By by all the evidence, by all the reasonings, by there being no evidence that Jackson kidnapped them, I have to declare Jackson non-guilty.
Oh I hate that.
Idiot.
There's no evidence that he's guilty. So we can't just mark him guilty without evidence. So he's non-guilty.
How about I'm
JV,
next?
we will be Judge Chica. We will be hearing the case.
It's always someone like me.
Javion is accused of manslaughtering the coach, killing the coach after he lost a basketball game.
You can just call me guilty at this point, boy. Oh man.
Javion, do you want a lawyer?
Nah, man.
Alright,
Guilty,
Javion, I'm gonna do it solo. So Javion pleads guilty. I've heard enough. But one word. Javion, due to your extreme case and your extreme admittance, you plead guilty. But since you admitted it, your consequences are less harmful. We're gonna be sticking to DeAndre. We'll go back to Kenneth later. DeAndre, you are accused to have fraud, pretending to be someone else to get into a club that you were banned from.
No, he was good.
Do you want a lawyer?
Why am I banned?
For
You're banned.
threats. You were
fighting.
Yeah. You fought. So then you got banned from the club, and then you tried to pretend to be somebody else and have like identity fraud.
No,
So would you like a lawyer?
No.
Man.
What do you think about
No.
this?
Javion.
All right, Javion, how would you? What's your response to this case?
Okay, so to this case, I don't think. So wait, what is he charged for again? What is he charged for?
Identity fraud. He tried to be somebody else to get in a club that he was banned from.
Why would DeAndre? I would have kind of like DeAndre do that. He would never do that. Cause you wanna know how? Cause tell me. So look, bro. So me and DeAndre playing the game that whole day, bro.
Evidence.
Alright, I got evidence. So.
Yeah.
So we can ask Kenneth when he's done. So Kenneth, you remember when we was playing the game, right? And like we playing football legend.
We was playing with Jackson.
Yeah, we playing with Jackson too.
And y'all were getting mad because I didn't jump.
Apparently stated that you guys were playing the game with him the whole time. So
Yep.
how could he get identity fraud? Fair point.
Because listen, bro. There's certain games on like PlayStation that you need an ID to use to buy, and like he just used that to buy the game.
What are you talking about?
So you said that he had to possess. No, listen. I know what he's saying. No, I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying.
Get him so.
I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying.
He
He had the fake ID so then he can get something in PlayStation, which is still a crime. So Kenneth, you're not the lawyer, so you're not gonna
Get
count
him.
it.
What are you doing? You so.
Y'all are stupid.
To be fair, Kenneth is not the lawyer.
Why my forehead looks so big?
I've heard enough. Silence. I've heard enough. Okay. DeAndre, you are pleaded non-guilty. You are non-guilty. Cause Kenneth technically isn't the lawyer, so you can't make claims like that. So non-guilty. Kenneth, you are accused of possessing possession of drugs on you. Possession of drugs. What do you
Oh,
would
Guilty.
you like a lawyer, Kenneth?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, kid. I don't think
All
they can help
right,
you
all
with this
right.
one.
So Kenneth, what? Who?
I got it.
All right. So Kenneth, what is your response to this atrocious claim?
Is there any evidence of me using any substances?
We do have wait. No, we have evidence and pictures of you holding the drugs in your hand. But you're not consuming it though. But there is still a possibility that you are consuming drugs. So what do you say about that?
You can get arrested for possession of drugs.
He
You
can.
can get arrested for just holding.
Yes, yeah, you can get arrested.
But
for it.
why do you have drugs in your hand in the first place?
Listen, bro.
He wanted to be cool, so he took a picture with them.
Bro, Jackson, shut your almond head up.
I'm trying to help you.
Basically, my friend, he wanted to smoke some Zaw. So like, but he was broke, and my phone, I had to buy it for him, and then they caught a pic of me holding it. But listen, why? Listen, bro.
But why would you agree to buying the Zaw, knowing that it's illegal?
It's not illegal, actually.
Kenneth, you could have. No, you're guilty. No, you could have easily said, "Oh yeah, I saw drugs on the floor. I'm trying to turn it into the police because I know it's illegal."
Okay. No, wait. You gotta do it differently. I promise. It was just a joke, man.
How can you joke inside of a courtroom?
You're guilty for
Give me another chance. Give me another chance.
No.
Listen, man. I admit to it that I did use some of it, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me.
You just said that you used some of it. That means you consumed it. Guilty. Yo, get out. You need a lawyer. You need a lawyer. Get out.
What I consumed is not illegal. It was used as a medicine, and I needed that medicine. But people view it as an illegal substance because it wasn't in its solid form.
No. Either way, I know he's trying to say that he had medicine, but you just said that you bought Zaw. So guilty.
No.
Next for Kenneth, you're guilty.
You slave.
You're guilty.
No, I'm not slave.
Okay, Kenneth.
Oh, okay. Wait. Jury, Javion DeAndre Jackson. What do you guys have to say about this case?
Guilty.
First of all, like, I have a picture of Kenneth.
He's guilty.
You said you have a picture of Kenneth. What?
You literally said you bought it. Then said you used it.
Yeah, not gonna lie, Kenneth. I've heard enough. Kenneth, you are guilty.
Oh no!
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The courtroom. Some people were guilty. Some people were not guilty, of course. And we have some extreme cases. So that's it. Unfortunately, but we might do a part 2 because this was kind of fun. Not gonna lie, we might do a part 2. But make sure y'all like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications to get notified when I post a video. Follow the TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch links in the description. Join the Action Squad fan channel on Discord, link in the description. Buy some Action Squad merch, link in the description. And follow all of us on TikTok, links in the description. All right. We'll see y'all in the next video. Action.